Good morning, everyone. This is actually take 3 of me trying to do this video for you guys. I just uploaded a video of a Dollar Tree haul, and I mentioned I had got something at Walmart. Long story short, tried using my laptop to video it. Everything went well, except on the replay, no audio at all. Couldn't figure it out. And I tried a couple test runs, just not working. So then I tried using my phone to video it and kind of doing the reverse thing so I could see what I was showing you, and shows everything backwards that way. And I've seen other videos that have shown things backwards and wondered, how is that happening? Now I know. So turned camera around, or phone I should say, and I'm going to try and get what I need into focus with you guys so you can see it. So here's what I got. Hopefully you can see that. It is a Weight Watchers, or a Nutrisystem, sorry, a Nutrisystem's 5-day kit. And I've done Nutrisystems in the past, many moons ago. Let's see, like 23 years ago. It was before my first son was born, and it just was I was the most successful using it. And I want to say probably the reason is because there's very little measuring and figuring out of stuff, reading labels. And I know that's something I'll need to learn. And obviously I'm going to have to after the 5 days, because I can't afford to pay for the Nutrisystems at this time in my life. But the one box here is $44.90 something, so basically $45. So I just wanted it to jumpstart, because I've been borderline diabetes for a couple years now, and I would just like to get the diabetes off the radar altogether. I have avoided having to go on medications, although at this point my doctor is about ready to put me on one. I have an appointment coming up soon, and I would just like to start this and see if I can surprise him and get my levels way down and surprise myself. So I've opened this already, so I'm going to kind of reverse do it. I'm going to turn the box around here, take the stuff from my pile, and put it back into the box, even though I'll never get it to fit the way they did. So just to show you the foods that come in, this is an Italian herb flatbread, and the box is very light, so I'm not sure how big that is. These ones are a little heavier. This is a sesame ginger chicken. This is a dinner, and they are color-coded, so that makes it even easier. A vegetable lasagna. This is another pretty hefty weight, and I'd probably say those are about the size of the things you get, in your frozen section. This is a lunch, and I find this one very interesting, and I hope it's showing up. It's a loaded baked potato. It's shaky and in this container, so I'm thinking it's mashed potato. Here is a dinner. It is chili with beans. And this is a lunch, and this is ham. Beans and ham soup. I will enjoy that. Another lunch here. This is the one I'm not so sure I'm going to like, because it's spicy, and I really don't like spicy stuff a lot. So maybe it'll tone down if I add some more vegetables to it. This is a 3-cheese chicken, and I believe this is also a lunch. So very convenient for taking to work. Here's another dinner. This is in a squishy packet, so I'm sure that's the beef and the sauce. Barbecue seasoned chicken. Here's some breakfast items coming up. This is a cereal. And here is another breakfast. This is oatmeal cranberry bites. And they're about like that big. A snack. Ooh, the golden pound cake. Yummy. Some of these I want to open now. This is a snack, a chocolate caramel bar. A dessert, white chocolate chunk cookies, and these are little cookies. They're about the same roundness, like medallions. Breakfast is a maple brown sugar oatmeal. Another breakfast is a cinnamon streusel muffin. I don't want to squeeze that one too much. This is a lunch. It's a fudge graham bar. So I'm sure there's lots of energy in there, right? Here's another breakfast. It's a cinnamon roll. This looks like it's got a good amount in it. It's a white cheddar popcorn. And it's filled from here to here. About 2 cups maybe. And then pizza puffs. These look interesting. These are hard. They're not super big, but this is what? It's a snack. Good. I was hoping it wasn't a meal. Unless I could hydrate it. So that is it for the food. So it's five days. And then some of the little paperwork that came in here was just the big things are happening. I think just how they're repackaging the food to have more information on them. And I don't know if I've got the new ones or not, but it's pretty much got all the information on there I think you need. There was also this call now for special offer, get 3 weeks of food free. Yeah, this is for if you sign up for their continued delivery. You get some free, and that's just something I can't afford because it's hundreds of dollars to do it for the whole month. And I know it works. I was able to afford it way back when. Now we can't. So it's kind of just an affordable option right now to buy this box for the $45 to just kind of jumpstart. And then I think what I'll do, it comes with this book right here. And inside the book, it just gives you a guide. And the meal plan just kind of shows you what you can eat every day. It's kind of it planned out for you, so you don't even really have to decide what day you're eating what. You could just go by this, and that helps out. And then it just tells you, like your AM snack, you have 1 smart carb and 1 power fuel. And I'm going to assume somewhere in here it explains what those are, and it's probably the food you got to buy, like your vegetables and fruits and things like that. And then, oh yeah, and then it starts off day 1, listing it all. I mean, it's even telling me for the things I have to buy for this day. I'm going to have the day 1 for breakfast. I'm having the Fruit Flakes cereal with a half a cup of milk. Oh my God, that's it for breakfast. Anyway, but it kind of has you eating like every few hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 times a day you're going to be eating. So I think that's what's going to help, because I don't normally look at that. And when I go to work, I'm going to have to be really conscious of the fact that I need to eat. When the kids are eating snack, I need to eat my snack. I'm just going to have to remember that. And the other big thing I think is going to be drinking water. I know when you drink your water, that helps to keep you filled up. And I don't know, you're just so busy at the daycare and teaching that you just don't think about it. But it's like, I'm just going to have to make that conscious effort to make sure. I mean, we let the kids drink water whenever they want. We should be doing that as well. So, I mean, and we're bigger people. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to look at this a little bit more today. This is one of those things where I bought it yesterday and I wanted to open it yesterday, but I wanted to wait and do it on video and share it with all of you. And I did not sleep much last night. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Also the fact that we're in a time crunch now because we need to buy a car. I need to be able to have a car to get to work, because the last 2 weeks of work before we had this Christmas break were just awful. I mean, I'd have to go to work an hour early, and sometimes I'd have to stay an hour to hour and a half late waiting for a ride. So it was just kind of tough on me before the Christmas break. And just going through that stuff too, you don't eat right then either, because sometimes I didn't know I'd have to be there late, and I wouldn't bring something to eat, and I'd be starving and get home, and I would just chow before dinner. So that's just some of the stuff that needs to be worked on in life. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get myself healthy here and take you along for the journey. What I would like, excuse me, I have to take a drink. Like I said, I did videotape this 3 times. If you wouldn't mind commenting below, and I would just like to know how often you want to know what's going on. Like with this particular thing, it's like, do you want to see something from me each day as far as how it's gone? Or would you prefer that maybe I just do a couple videos or tape it throughout the day and then just do one at the end of the week? So just let me know what you'd like. And if there's any questions you might have, like if this is something maybe you're considering trying, if you want to know how it tasted, how my cravings were, you know, anything like that, if it kept me full, just let me know. Because one of the reasons I started this channel was to, through me, teach you things in life, ways to make yourself happy. Excuse me, through I'm making myself happy, and just learning together to be beautiful, to feel good about ourselves, not just in looks, but in inward feelings, and also the activities that you do, because that just makes such a difference in your life, what's going on around you, as well as what's going on inside you. So please comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do and follow along in some of the journeys I've got going on here in 2016. It's going to be a year of a lot of growth and change, but all to the good. All right, so stay tuned for more. Comment below, please. So again, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to go chug down some water because I have lost my voice. Thank you.